Hello and welcome to Norwood High School Girls Varsity Lacrosse. I am Molly Barefoot Matchak and I'm here with Tyler Gonsalves and we're excited to watch Norwood host Milford.
It is going to be an amazing game today. Girls have been on a real good run of form, really improving upon last season. We have Olivia Lodge, who scored 100 goals in her career. And she
As
just got
did Olivia Naughton.
Oh, we have
Double time.
100
points, yeah.
I think Caroline Forrest is real close as well. We'll have Jenna here.
Face off and goes back, but Emily Fame is not able to grab it. It's a Milford ball. I'm not, admittedly not familiar with Milford's record this year. So I'm curious to see what kind of competition they give the Mustangs. But as Tyler said, we have a strong record going into this month of May, so the girls have been really excited.
And I believe Shay Larkey told me last time out against Milford it was a win for the Mustangs.
Okay.
She said that
I love that. I like that intel.
believes it was 17-10, but it's not positive.
Okay. Listen, there's a lot of games. It's hard to keep all the scores correct when there's this many goals.
And she was watching film in class, so I'm pretty sure she
knows
what's going on.
All right, 26 from Milford here. Gets a free shot. We'll see.
Great defense by the Mustangs.
Looks like we have starting goalie Kaylee Brown back in net after she had to miss a game for a family obligation. So that's always comforting for the Mustangs.
But we were told by our lovely camera today, Cece Venditti, that Emily Seco played awesome in Kaylee's absence.
Yeah, she did really well. Mustangs on defense here, down in their circle. 26 passes it off to her teammate, who's looking for a cut in to take a shot, but she takes it back outside. Got Spadorship right here on defense, keeping her outside, as well as, I believe, Meredith Cannon. Nope, Evan O'Neill, sorry. Milford's not really able to make moves here. They're struggling to get in.
Ooh.
That's a shot and a goal from Milford.
I believe that's Milford's number 11 there. Emily Croto.
So that puts Milford up 1-0. And with 23 minutes left in period one, I would say we are about a minute 35 into the first half of this game. Ball's going back to the center where we have Jenna Nauman taking the draws. Again, she'll try to get it to Emily Fame. And we'll try to get it down to our end of the field.
Yeah, I don't know if the Mustangs have had any of the ball yet.
No, it's been all Milford so far.
Here we
It's
go.
very early, but Fame grabs it. She's going to carry it down. She looks over, gives it off to Jenna Nauman, who has it. She's carrying it down, looking around. She has Olivia Naughton open, Olivia Lodge open. My glare is not ideal, but I'm going to work with it.
Yep, that's Caroline Forrest behind the net.
Caroline Forrest tries to get it off to Naughton, who they're not able to connect. And Milford picks up the ball. Carrying it up to the 40-yard line, passing it along.
Ooh, that ball's on the ground. Liv Naughton trying to pick that one up. They're fighting for it. Meredith Cannon there as well. And it's going to get picked up by Emily O'Connor. And then we have Michaela Brown here bringing the ball up. Olivia Lodge.
Comfortably carrying it down on her left side. Cradling it, looking around to see what her options are for passing. Drops it.
It's going to be Milford's ball coming out.
Pass up the side there from Milford.
Great hustle there by Cannon to get back.
Cannon running back on to get on defense. Was that 11 again? No, 23. 23's got the ball.
And his great defense by Cam there.
Moving around. Takes a shot.
Ooh.
Kaylee's able to stop it. Goes out of bounds.
Excellent save by Kaylee there. Point blank shot. Gets her stick up.
Milford's 13 carrying it around the top of the circle, looking for an opportunity. Defense is right on her. Emily O'Connor's playing strong defense down low. Evan O'Neill right there, and Meredith Cannon as well. Oh, drops the ball. Back in Milford's possession. Got Cam Glugi right there. Meredith Cannon. Danielle Gillette all ready to play defense. Bridget Sopel. Emily O'Connor. And Emily Fame. But Milford's able to move it around a little bit, just not able to get a shot off yet. I'm going to call her. I didn't see what the call was. Maybe shooting space. I think it was, so she'll get a free shot. A little bit of a tougher angle than the last shot, so we'll see what she can do. Hopefully Kaylee can stop it. Oh, not able to get the shot off.
Great recovery by Emily Fame. She was in front of her in a flash.
22 will try to go in, but isn't able to get a shot off. Looking around, seeing what her opportunities are. But you're right, Norwood really hasn't had a chance to possess yet, so I know they want a turnover and an opportunity. Cam Glugi's almost had it, but they were back fighting for it. Kaylee Brown steps out, wants to pick it up, and she has it right there in the crease. And they're going to be forced to give her some space to pass it off. What's she looking at? Looks like she's going to try to get it to Emily Fame, but kind of intercepted-ish.
Uh-oh.
That'll be Milford's ball. A little physical there. I like it.
Yeah, Emily Fame took a tumble there, but got up really quick. Emily Fame is off to the races here. And then a great pass forward to Olivia Lodge. Olivia Naughton up there, Caroline Forrest up there. We'll see if she decides to go one-on-one. Wait for a cut here. And that is Coach Lodge telling Olivia to take care of the ball from the far sideline. As we stated, the Mustangs have not had much of the possession, so when they have the ball, they need to take care of it.
Lodge has it back behind the net. Back there with Caroline Forrest, looking around. Sopel makes a cut through, isn't able to connect. Cannon, different people. Sopel again. Goalie nope. Well, Olivia Lodge gets it back. She's still behind the net, looking for the right pass.
Milford doing a great job on defense right now.
Caroline Forrest moving around, seeing if she can help out. Olivia Naughton runs through, but isn't able to grab the ball. Taking their time, I don't mind that. Patience. Oh, they're going to attack, but Lodge steps back and they leave her alone. Looks like Nauman's open on this side, but Lodge doesn't like that option right yet. She's going to give it to her. Nauman then decides what she wants to do. They're going to move it around the top of the circle. Naughton over to Sopel. Sopel gets it to Fame. Fame over to...
That's Cannon on that far side.
Cannon down to Forrest. Sort of back to where we started. Naughton makes a cut through, but it doesn't look good. Lodge gives it to Sopel. Shot. Darn it, hits the post. Good call for White there.
That ball just snuck in for Sopel, huh?
I wasn't sure. When I first saw it bounce out, I thought maybe it stayed outside, but in it went. So that's a 1-1 score on the board.
Beautiful new scoreboard.
Love the new scoreboard. Just upgrading left and right here.
You know,
in Mustang country.
Hey, we're still fighting for a scoreboard down at the softball field.
Listen, one thing at a time.
Yeah,
okay?
one thing at a time. A new beauty, part of the field renovation project, just was a little bit delayed. Nauman again here on the draw. Mustangs would love to control this one.
Mm-hmm. Gets it back. Milford and Fame both on it, but Milford picks it up. Running down, sprinting right through the defense. Takes a shot, but it's wide. To Kaylee Brown's left. Emily O'Connor hustles, trying to beat out the Milford player, but it's Milford's ball. Just running around the back of the net. Gets it up to 22, takes it to the top of the circle. She's not going to go in. Gets it over to 23. Again, looking for an opportunity to cut through. Mustangs are all over her with defense. Gillette, O'Connor, Fame all down low. Fame all down low. Got Evan O'Neill on her right now.
Mustang's great defensive shape, not allowing Milford to get anywhere. Oh, but number 5 sneaks through. Ball goes down.
Drops it. White's fighting for it again, but 1 second too late to that drop ball.
Emily Swidorsha chasing that one down. Both teams doing a great job of taking their time on offense, really hunting that perfect shot.
Shoots it in, and she is able to score. That will be number 11 again, and Milford goes up 2-1 on the Mustangs, almost about 10 minutes into the first half.
And that is Emily Croto's second goal of the game.
Back to center field we go, and it looks like they're moving Caroline Forrest up to the draw. Or sorry, Olivia Lodge up to the draw. So got those two mixed up. Maybe see different game plan, see what changes.
I saw this in the last lacrosse game that I did as well, where Lodge definitely has a distinct advantage on the draw because of her height.
Yep, that would make sense. He wants the ball right off the bat.
Yep, just like that.
Yeah, that makes sense because
uses her height and length to just kind of lob it up in the air and comes down with it.
She gets over to Shay Larkey. Carries it down the middle to the side, over to Naughton, I think.
Yes.
So Michael Ayer is not great with this window. Naughton controls at the top of the circle. Over to Fame. Fame to Larkey. Larkey comes down the side here. Not able to get a shot off. Forrest has it in control behind the net. Again, looking for the right opportunity. Tries to get it over the goalie, but the goalie intercepts it and passes it out. She clears it.
Oh.
Swidorsha almost is able to cut it off, but Milford picks it up, but it's a drop ball again. Who's going to win this ground ball? They're going to call it a Milford ball there. .22 has it, takes the...
Oh, great save.
Good save. I couldn't see the ball at first. I wasn't sure quite what happened. Kaylee Brown's able to clear it to Cam.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think she went for the bounce shot there. Great interception there.
Spud's carrying it up here. She's carrying it up the sideline, looking for Lodge. Lodge takes it. Lodge runs down the side.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a big check from Milford. Milford's able to check it right out of her stick. Lodge.
Wow, and good catch there from Milford player on the far side.
Far side.
It's number
sideline.
23. Fame, though, step for step with her down the sideline. Oh, great defensive play there. Galucci's going to pick this one up. She'll have a lot of options right out of this.
Oh,
Oh, no. Sorry. We all thought it was going Nord's way. It's going to stay with Milford.
Yeah, Milford's got the ball at the very top of the circle. Passes it off right away. Over to 11, our goal scorer for Milford. They're looking for another opportunity, but Norwood's all over them. 3 defenders on her.
Oh, great catch there by Larky.
Larky tries to get up to Spadorcia. Spadorcia's fighting for it, but Milford picks the ball back up. Just realizing that I think Milford wears shorts. I don't see that much in lacrosse. They usually wearing skirts. Just a fun fact, you know?
I would have never noticed.
I don't know how I noticed, to be honest. Norwood's ball, carrying it down the far sideline. Spadorcia gets it off to Nauman. Gets it up to Naughton. Naughton's fighting for it. And that's a shot and a goal.
Great turnaround effort there from Caroline Forrest.
Great goal by Caroline Forrest. That ties it up at 2. 11:36 in the first half.
Really low scoring affair we have out here so far.
I agree. I feel like both teams are playing strong defense. It's making it hard for either team to get a ton of true scoring opportunities.
Lodge here again on the draw.
Worked last time. Hopefully it will work again.
Ooh. Oh, great play by Fame there. Really fought for that one. Oh, great pass. Oh, just misses Caroline Forrest.
A little scramble in front of the net. Ooh.
Shea gets run over there.
Right back up on her feet.
That's going to be a violation on Milford.
Norwood ball into Shea's stick. She gets over to Fame. They get it down low. And it's in Lodge's possession now. Once again, impressed by the patience. Couple cuts that aren't working out. Larky goes through, but nothing there. Spadorcia's calling for it. She's going to take it to the top of the circle.
Ooh.
She gets over to Larky.
Great pass. Oh, I feel like these passes are looking great, but maybe it's with the angle's a little bit off.
Yeah.
They've been a little behind.
Exactly. Milford's able to turn it over and take possession.
I need the sun to set a little quicker.
I know.
Great recovery
We say this
by Fame.
we say this every time we call a game from up here. It is not easy at sunset.
No.
Or really at any time, but especially as the day goes on.
Yeah, these 6 p.m. starts, we need a little 7 p.m. start.
Yeah.
Although, cannot complain about these extra hours of daylight.
No, definitely not.
That's Spadorcia with the ball. Good cut there by Lodge. This is Fame. Leanne Sad right there. We have Liv Naughton. Mustangs moving the ball around. Got about 9 minutes left in the first half here. And it is 2-2. Mustangs 2, Milford 2.
Low scoring, tight game. A lot of
Tight game.
defense.
Yes.
A lot of defense.
Every time both teams get on the ball, they're doing everything to keep it.
Keep them outside. Sporsha has it. Gets it to Lodge. Wow. A little sidewinder shot, and he's able to score. Put us up 3-2. With about 8.5 left. Slow and steady. We'll take it.
As long as we score more goals than their team, nothing to complain about.
There's a few teams around Boston that could learn from that, you know? Goals, baskets, whatever.
Goals, baskets.
Whatever be your choice. Okay, we got Lodge on the face-off here. See if she can win another one. And it's straight up. She's grabbed it. And that extra few inches really did help. Making some good cuts across the circle, but Lodge is waiting for the right move here. But now Naughton has it. Naughton gets it back over to Lodge. Or sorry, to Forrest.
I know, from this angle, Lodge and Forrest and Spadorsha and Fame are tough to tell apart. This is Sopel. We're going to have to thank Bridget for having a yellow head on her stick because it makes her very easy to identify.
Quick little bobble and Milford gets the ball. Carrying it down here. Gets it up to 20. Playing it down low. Similar to Norwood, just sort of waiting for the right moment. Making sure they get a clear path.
Good move by 5, but honestly impressive that she held on to that ball.
I agree. Again, 13 tries to go in, no luck. With the ball back behind the net. Defense is all over them. Got Venditti in there. Evan O'Neill's playing good D. Got Shea Larkey back on D. Danielle Gillette. Emily O'Connor. They're keeping them outside and wow, I don't know if
that hit the bar, hit her stick.
It came really far out. Must have hit the bar.
Ah, must have hit the bar.
Milford's able to pick it back up and get back on offense here. Oh, another drop ball. I'll even call for Milford's ball.
And so you have a violation on Larkey. 22 carrying the ball here from Milford. It's going to be Mustang ball here, I believe. No. Oh, yep, Mustang ball. Evan O'Neill looking for an open teammate. Gets it out to Sophia Venditti. And Sophia is carrying here, plenty of space. Gets the ball over to Lodge. Ooh, Lodge goes for the bounce shot. Great save by goalie number 32 on Milford. That is Caitlin Bangert. Mustangs unable to connect there on a pass, and it's going to be given away. Oh, no, ball is still up for grabs. Naughton doing her best to shield off the Milford players.
Trying to scoop it. They blew the whistle. They give it to Milford. Milford's getting a lot of the calls, and I'm not saying they shouldn't be, but we're not getting many. Milford's going to carry it down. Oh, drop ball there.
I gave up worrying about officiating after the Celtics last night.
That's fair. Amongst other things. If only that was their only issue.
Yeah.
Milford's 22 has the ball, tries to go in, looking around. No opportunities there, so she dishes it off. 23 to 20. He gets it over to 5.
A lot of cheering for Sophia Venditti, younger sister of our excellent camera crew, aka just CC Venditti today.
Yep, she is the crew.
She is the crew, home from Penn State.
Delta Gamma for life.
Excellent former lacrosse and soccer player in her own regard.
Yep.
We'll hype her up any chance we get.
Sophia carries it down. They're all over her, but it goes out of bounds there. They're going to give that ball to Milford, I think. Looks like, maybe. Forrest has it. Coming down the sideline. She's going to take it behind to settle it, but she drops it. And they blew the whistle anyway. They're going to call something. They're not happy with, I believe, Milford, which I think will give Caroline a chance to get a free shot. Good save by Milford. It sounded loud, so it must have gone off some sort of protection. Can't imagine being a goalie for Lacrosse, not going to lie.
No, has to be the least favorable goalie position in sports.
Not sure I'd want to be goalie in really anything, but Lacrosse has to be at the top of the list.
Without a doubt in my mind. And we have about 2 minutes remaining here in the first.
Just a reminder, Norwood's up 3-2. Close game. Milford's down here on the defensive zone. It would be awesome to have Norwood notch one more going into the half. Into the break. We'll see what happens here. More importantly, keep them out. And they
wow.
See, I shouldn't talk about that. I jinxed it.
Great bounce shot there from number 13, who is Jordan Douglas of Milford.
Milford ties it up with minute 39 on the clock. First half. So we'll see what happens in this final 99 seconds. But I'm guessing they'll put Lodge at the draw and try to hold possession and get a shot or two off.
Then I'm going to shout you out for some impressive math there. That was quick. That was good.
That was my strength back in the day, you know.
That was good.
When I was still academic.
Great win there on the draw, Lodge, and then I believe that is Fame who picked that up, and she is off to the races, cutting right through. She has that extra gear when she gets going.
Naughton has it. She gets it over to Spud. Spud to Larky. Larky, steps to go in, but isn't able. Oh, they're fighting over it. Big check in the circle, which turns it over to giving to Milford. With 1:10 left on the clock here in the first half. Tries to get it to 15. Naughton's able to scoop it. They're in it. They intercept it. 15 picks it up.
Oh, great.
Lodge is all over it.
A little backdoor check.
Levin carries it up the field, looks around. Up over to 26. 26 settles it.
And Milford has about 30 seconds to initiate this offense.
They're going to try to get a shot off, I would imagine, but no luck yet. Danielle Gillette on defense there.
Ooh.
Over to 13 in front.
Great play by Larky to
Larky's
block
all
that
over
pass.
Spud grabs it.
And this is
Gets it
Michaela
up to
Brown.
Evan O'Neill.
Oh, Evan O'Neill, thank you.
It's all good. 4 seconds on the clock, and it looks like we'll go into this half all notched up at 3-3. We will take a quick break and see you for the second half to see who can take this game home. We are back for the second half here. Olivia Lodge back on the draw here, playing center. As we mentioned before we went on a break, 3-3 tie here at the field. Looks like Milford's going to scoop the ball right off the face-off. Sun is setting a little, so I'm hoping that helps our vision. Evan O'Neill, Bridget Sopel, sorry, picks it up, and they call red on that check. She gets it up to Naughton. Naughton's looking around, back to Sopel. Sopel's top of the circle, comes behind, passes it off to Lodge. Now Lodge has it. Forrest had it. Now Lodge has it. She's going to try to do a roll around, and she's able to score. Awesome. 4-3 Norwood. Lodge came around, shoots from the side, puts them up a goal.
And that's going to be Lodge's second goal of the game. So quick recap of the first. We had goals from Sopel, Forrest, and Lodge. Lodge gets her second right here to kind of open up the second half. And then for Milford, there was 2 goals by Emily Croto and a goal by Jordan Douglas.
Love it.
Low scoring first half, but we'll see if both teams can pick up the pace of play in the second.
And they're able to scoop that ball. Spadorsha gets it to Sopel. Sopel has a handle on it now. She's looking around at who she can pass it off to. She has Naughton down low.
Ooh,
Oh, Milford's able to steal it back.
great defensive play by Milford.
Moving quick up the field.
This ball looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No.
Does Fame come up from
And
behind?
she came out of
Spadorsha.
nowhere.
Spadorsha or Fame?
Fame.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both rocking very similar ponytails right now. Camera's focusing in here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That helps the viewing.
And we cannot thank her enough. Excellent work here from Cece Venditti, our camera woman, who we would not have been able to film this game without her.
Nope, it was a last-minute logistical, logistical task to find a camera person, and Cece was up to the challenge. We're thankful and grateful.
Grateful as ever.
Milford has it back behind the goal. Got Cam Gucci right on her. Supported by Emily O'Connor. Just going to go in and take a shot, but she goes wide. Be Milford's ball again.
Ooh.
Quick goal by Milford. Ties it up, 4-4. I did not see who scored that, did you?
I believe it is number 11, based on how they are walking back.
That's her third goal, right?
That would be her hat trick for the day. We'll have Lodge on the draw here again. She's been pretty successful on the draw against Milford. But that one comes up pretty low, but Fame just has kind of wanted it more. And she, I can tell you from soccer, does not get tired.
No, she puts those wheels on and gets going. She Hands it off to Lodge, who's top of the circle here.
Interesting little change of attack here. Let's see if Mustangs go back, playing primarily from behind the net, looking for cuts, and Lodge is going to get there.
Yeah, she'll move back there. She has Forrest supporting her. Forrest is going to come up a little bit.
Thought she might go for the dodge from the top of the key, but opposite set up the offense.
Nauman goes through, nothing there. Lodge continues to look around. She hasn't seen anything she likes yet, so they'll keep working at it. And last time she just kind of took it upon herself and did the quick roll. So that's always an option. She gets it back to Forrest, who's...
I think it was a good cut by Fame there, just if they had seen her a second sooner.
Ooh, up to the circle, but Milford's able to intercept it. And they're going to do a big pass up.
Oh, great.
Oh, great play
Great
by
defense.
Spadorsha. Cuts right through. Nope. By Evan O'Neill. Sorry. Evan O'Neill's able to cut that one right off. And she gets it right back to where they just were, playing offensively. And Lodge is back to controlling the ball, looking around. She takes a shot, but stopped by the Milford goalie. It was a good shot. Kind of landed right at the goalie's feet.
And Forrest pressuring the goalie here, not letting her get an easy pass out. We'll see if the Mustangs can pick this off. And there's Fame again. She's been
Picks it
everywhere
up.
today.
Yeah, she's all over it. She carries it down the sideline. They're going to call that on red, I believe. They're giving out a little card. They're going to send her back. Fame will have the ball here. Sobel gets it over to Cannon. Cannon to Nauman. Nauman back to Forrest. And over to Lodge behind the net again.
Oh, good cut by Nauman.
Lodge carries it through, but isn't able to make anything happen. She brings it back to the top. She's over to Fame.
Fame looking around, seeing if she can see someone cutting.
Gets it to Forrest. Forrest once again looking for her option. She's going to roll around and see if she can get a shot off. Nothing there. A little scoop pass to Cannon. Cannon tries to go in on her left side. Nothing comes of it. Back to Lodge behind the net. We're at 19:26 in the second half. Low shot.
Ooh. And
she's able to get it. That was a really, like, she barely looked and just quick whip of the ball, and it was able to go right in past the goalie's feet. I'm not honestly not even sure the goalie realized it did right away. And that puts the Mustangs up by a goal once again. Tit for tat, here we go.
And that's a Lodge hat trick.
That's a Lodge hat trick.
She's got the last 3 for the Mustangs.
Awesome. 5-4, and back to the center of the field here for the face-off.
All right, Mustangs would allow us to take a 2-goal lead here. It's been very bad.
I'd be a little bit more comfortable. Not comfortable enough, but a little bit more comfortable.
No, Milford is not going away today. They have brought their best here.
Ooh, Lodge gets called for that check. Ref didn't like it for one reason or another. And she's going to get the card and be sent off. Eleven's trying to look around to see what she can do. Gets it over to 22. 22 goes in.
Ooh, goes
Shot,
for a
but it
bounce.
goes wide.
Kaylee Brown playing excellent in net for the Mustangs. Come up with some big stops.
Yeah, Milford picked it up again. 11 with it. Trying to make something happen. Free shot here for 11, right from the top of the circle. Kaylee's on guard, ready to go. And that's a goal. We are all tied up for the 5th time.
For the 5th time. That's another
Back
goal.
and forth, back
Another
and
goal
forth.
from Emily Croto.
That gives her 4 for the day.
She has been the offense for Milford today.
Sure has. And we're a man down. Norwood's a man down coming off that goal, so
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Jenna's going to go back to the draw here.
we'll see what Norwood can do with that. They can play some tight defense and try not to get it. Try not to let the ball get into Milford's hands. Fame can grab it. There we go. Fame has it.
Fame ducks a little bit there. We're just
Yep.
going to take one at the head.
Gives it to Spud. Spud's going to carry it up with that speed. She's looking around. Gets it off to Naughton. Naughton gets it back to Forrest. Forrest to Nauman. Oh, little misconnect there. Fame picks it up. She gets it to Spud, who thinks about going in but doesn't do it.
I believe this penalty is up pretty soon. I believe it is 2-minute penalties.
Forrest using her body, but looks like she might have gotten called for it. She's going to drop the ball, and Milford has possession.
Milford looking to take advantage, still being up a player.
Milford possessing. They try to do a little roll, but they aren't able to do anything with it. 11 has it once again. Defense all over her. I think it's a red ball, unfortunately. About 16 minutes left here on the clock. Going to call Spadorsha getting in her space. So red 13 has the ball here. She'll pass it off. They're going to try to get it to the middle. Norwood tries to scoop it. Another call, and it'll be a Norwood ball. Come on, Mustangs, pick it up. There you go. Fame has it. She scoops it in the defensive zone, and she's just taking off. Coming up the sideline like...
Blazing speed.
Yep. She's going to carry it until she has a obvious open pass.
Ooh, good pass there to Lodge.
Gets it to Lodge. She's going to come down the middle. She could tell she wanted to have an opportunity, but nothing was there. She's going to come around this way. Drops it, picks it right back up. Down to Naughton, who's down low. Nauman has it. Nauman takes it behind. She has Lodge and Forrest back there with her. Gets it up to Spud. Spud doesn't want to force it. Gets it back to Lodge, who's looking around.
Ooh. Good cuts here by the Mustangs, trying to open up space, get an easy goal. And we're a little over halfway through the second half here. We got about 14 minutes remaining. Both teams doing their best to eat up clock when they're on offense.
Yeah, this is going to go down to the wire. I have a strong feeling.
And no team wants a 2-goal lead here.
At the rate we're going, that would be a big lead.
Most dangerous lead in sports.
It's true. Naughton has it. She wants it. Nothing's available.
Yeah, both teams doing a great job of walling off their defense. So even if you beat the first player,
You're running into another
Yep.
1, 2, or 3 more. Swidorsha's stick. She's going to look around. She gets it back to Naughton. 13:22 on the clock here left in the game. Naughton back up top. Down to Shea Larkey. Ooh, they're all over Larkey, so she's going to get the call for that. You almost have to wonder, like, do you just go for it and hope that they get a call on them? Like NBA basketball a little bit. Hope that they foul. Let's see what Larkey does with her opportunity here. She goes in, shot, goal. Great play by Shea. And that will put us at 6-5 with 12:47 on the clock.
great goal by Shea. Look forward to watching that one in class with her on Friday. I'm sure she'll have it up. She's usually trying to sneakily do that while I'm giving notes. Although I think her family is right here to the left. Might have a quick talk with them after the game. But I wouldn't ruin Shea's day like that. So we have Caroline Forrest on the draw here instead of Lodge or Nauman. And as we were speaking about prior, hopefully the Mustangs can go for that 2-goal lead.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hopefully this sunsets before the end of the game.
Caroline's got it. She's heading downfield, but it's dropped and it's behind them. They couldn't find it. Forrest tries to pick it right back up. But now Lodge is fighting 15 for it. 15 has it. Carry it up the sideline there.
Wow. Great passing by Milford.
22 carries it back behind the net. Over to 28. 28 looking around. Sorry, 20. Settles it back behind the net. Haley Brown's lined up, ready to make a save if need be. 13 still with it. They're not sure. Trying to help her out and give her an opportunity, but Norwood's defense is all over it. Takes it back behind, over to the side here.
Wow, great defensive play. I
Great
think that's
defense by
Evan
Evan
O'Neill's going to
O'Neill.
come up with that.
11 minutes on the clock, 6-5. Norwood up by 1.
Mustangs unable to transition there. Great pressure by Milford to not let them out of their zone. Mustangs put the ball out of bounds. And Milford's going to keep the ball in the offensive half. We'll see Mustangs need to come up with another stop. Ooh. Not sure if that was a save or it goes wide. I think regardless, Kaylee Brown had that covered.
Wow, wide shot. That was the opportunity right there to tie it up. Not that they won't have more, but that was a good one.
Yeah, and that was Croto there, who's been their goal scorer.
Just about 10 minutes left here on the clock. 13 coming around. Not able to find what she needs. Passes it off. Five has it.
And we're going to have a free here. Oh, great save.
Awesome save.
Kaylee Brown playing super well out here today. Both goalies, I should say. Give credit where credit is due. Both goalies have played excellent. It's been a defensive battle between both teams.
Ooh, Norwood almost intercepted that, and
There
then
you go.
did. Fame
Here's
with the
Fame.
ball.
And she's off to the races.
Yeah,
No
I was
one's
just
catching
gonna
her.
say she takes off.
Yeah.
And just goes.
That's what we call a one-girl transition.
Just gonna take it all the way down.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Coast
Wow.
to coast.
I'd say that was coast to coast for sure. Fame with the goal. There's that 2-goal lead we've been waiting for.
Yeah, if
Luckily,
you ask.
luckily it's on the Mustang side.
And Fame doesn't even look winded there. It's an excellent close-up. Thank you from the camera.
Got some,
I think Fame just went the full 100 yards.
she definitely did. They're going to give her a quick break on that. Got Caroline back at center here, taking the draw. They move Lodge down to attack. You can hear some of the Milford parents yelling. They don't like this 2-point lead, I would say. Nauman picks that up, uses her body, gets up, scoops the ball. She has it settled behind. Top gives it over to Lodge, point guard of the team. Awesome. Perfect pass from Lodge to Sopel, and Sopel's able to get it in.
The Mustangs have all of a sudden come
Yeah.
absolutely alive.
Love it. 3-game lead with 8:30 left on the clock. 8-5. Just as the sun sets.
You know, sometimes it takes time, but the Mustangs want to put this one away.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to keep them around because they definitely have been hanging around.
It's going to be a timeout here. I'm going to assume that timeout is taken by Milford. Want to collect their thoughts. This game's been very back and forth. So now it is they're going to take the time, reassess, because they're going to need to score some goals quickly, and the offense has been going pretty slow. So we'll see. Coach Lodge definitely telling his team that they need to keep this up. They had been playing at a slower pace, but that Fame goal and the quick goal added by Sopel have extended this lead. We need like a little lip reading here, some closed captioning on what Coach Lodge is saying.
Agreed. Just reminding them that they are now in control of this game. With 8.5 minutes left, they need to stay that way.
Is that your coaching intuition speaking?
Coaching
Or
intuition.
your lip reading?
No lip reading here. Simply, perhaps assumptions.
Mustangs take the field first. They are ready to go.
All right, 8 minutes and counting. Let's go. Got Forrest at center here, as you can see. She's going to win this draw.
Yeah, if the Mustangs win this draw, they can definitely kill some clock here. Oh. Oh, wow. Forrest. Great play there.
Forrest scoops that right up. She's going to look around, see who she has open. She takes it back behind to settle it. Gives it over to Lodge. Good little duo back there. Cannon cuts through, nothing there. Naughton cuts through. Naughton makes a run. Lodge does not see what she's looking for. Oh, nope. Sopel almost had it. Looks like Cannon again.
And the Mustangs are going to be content here to keep cutting and just looking for that perfect pass.
Well, when it's 8-5, you got to wait. Oh, Fame. That was a great pass, but unfortunately wasn't able to.
Right on the doorstep there.
Yep.
She's going to want that one back.
Mm. Ooh, 11 is able to intercept. Cannon's going to fight for it. As is Sopel. As is Naughton. Oh, Naughton wins it. She comes in, but they're all over her.
The Mustangs have really picked up the intensity in this last 14, 15 minutes.
Yeah, you can tell they're like a little more confident. Playing a little more aggressively. 3-goal lead helps that, I think. Cannon has it. Back over to Sopel. 6:45 left on the clock. And it's now we are able to see. The sun is officially behind the trees. Lodge is taking her time coming around the top. They're not rushing it with that 3-goal cushion. At some point, Milford might be a little more aggressive defensively as the clock winds down. We'll see. Oh, he's going to call something if she's not careful. And he does. He didn't like the looks of that. It was right in her face.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Lodge ball again.
And a Lodge goal here would almost surely put this one away. Lodge, who has 3 goals on the evening.
We'll move her over a little for a little bit less desirable angle, but that's okay. I bet she gets it done anyway. And she sure does. Top corner.
Yeah. That
Got some
one.
strength on that one.
I was going to say, that one serves up with a little bit of anger, it almost seems.
And that brings us to a 9-5 lead in favor of the Mustangs. 5:49 left here on the clock, and I feel good about that. I feel good about that 4-goal lead. I mean, Milford's still here, but I feel good about it.
Great look at the scoreboard there.
Teammates cheering for Caroline. They wanted to win this draw.
And
Naughton has it.
Great
Ooh,
play by
right on her by 11. 11's all over. She's not going to go home quietly.
No.
She gets off to 5, who isn't able to catch it. Now it's going to be a bit of a battle between Cannon Nauman and two Milford players.
No one wants this one right now. Oh,
they're going to
Mustang
call
ball.
a whistle on that one. A little too dangerous. Cannon has it. Oh. She's looking around, gets it off to Forrest. Oh, nope, Sopel, my bad. Sopel's taking it down the sideline there. Caroline's coming back to help her out. Oh, quick check by number 9, but Lodge picks it up.
Good duck by Lodge there, too. Almost took one off the head. And we got 5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Love this explosion of goals by the Mustangs. Wish we'd gotten a little bit earlier.
Right. Still looking around.
I heard one of the coaches saying someone has to get open here for the Mustangs. Lodge definitely content to stand out there, but
Sopel gets it over to Fame. Fame down to Naughton. It's been kind of a quiet game for Naughton.
yeah, she's had a great season so far.
Yeah, great 3 years. Been a little bit more of a role player today, which is fine. However it takes to get it done. Nauman has it. Nauman gets it up to Fame. Over to Sopel. Back to Commander Lodge up top.
It's a great nickname. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you at home, but that had me laughing. I know Cece's laughing up top.
I bet. Put money on it. Easy audience up there. All right, let's go for this one. And that will be a goal. That's Lodge.
I think that is going to definitely solidify a Norwood victory here. And that's going to be Lodge's 5th of the game.
We went from a tied game, goal for goal, to a 2-1, 10-5 lead.
It's great. Mustangs 5 goals unanswered. Milford has a nothing for them when they're at their best. Milford, though, played excellent all game today.
Yeah. As I said earlier, it's been a really strong defensive game on both ends. Obviously, Norwood's able to break it open a little bit in this past few minutes, but overall, nothing to be ashamed of for either team. So we'll go into this last 3.5 minutes seeing what the final score is. Fame has it. Doesn't hurt to win those draws, I'll say that much. Lodge has it now. Top of the circle, brings it down, shoots, and that's another one.
She wants one more.
Keep them coming. 11-5. This might be an opportunity for Coach Lodge to get a couple of the players in. We'll see. Don't get as much playing time on the regular. See Forrest come back to the center here to take the draw.
She's been excellent on the draw. I think that was one of the key factors for the Mustangs was draw controls in the
Absolutely.
second half.
Once they sort of figured that out. Right into Lodge's head. They're going to call that one. That's a card. 11, Croto.
Yes, Croto.
She's going off.
I wonder what they call it. I would say to the box, but to the sideline.
Yeah, I don't know. Might be the box. I'm not sure. That's new since I played lacrosse a very long time ago. It's a totally new rule. Naughton has it coming around the top. She wants one. It was a little bit wide right into Lodge's, or sorry, Forrest's stick. To Larky. Larky isn't able to get it in. But Lodge has it. We got 2:50 here on the clock. 11-5 Mustangs.
And up 6, the Mustangs are playing free and loose. They're taking shots from everywhere.
Yep.
Able to take a few more chances as well.
Yeah, a little more,
with this
little more
kind of lead.
aggressive. See what they can do. Don't have to be as patient in those cuts. Lodge comes around. She's going to try to go for it, but doesn't have the chance. Gives it off to Spud. They're going to move it around a little bit, take up some of that clock. Larky goes in, but stutter steps, takes a second to come back. She's coming back around this way. Up to Nauman. Nauman's going to take it down low behind. Tries to get it up to Lodge. Awesome pass and shot. Looks like Lodge
took it off the forehead.
Got hit in the head once again. But nothing the goal can't make better, you know? Everyone okay? We heard a little rustle.
The wind, I think, is knocking people over.
It's 12-5 on minute 54 on the clock. Not much game left to play here. I would say this will be a Mustang victory and a handed one.
I agree.
Forrest with the draw. Milford has the ball. They're very excited about that.
Milford does not want to go home quietly.
No, they're pumped. They're taking it down. I don't know if they're just excited to have some offense going again or if there's players in there that aren't usually in there. It's hard to know, but I like it. I like the spirit. 22 has it. She's looking around. And they are able to score.
And that is going to be number 22, Alexa Landry.
12-6. And it's different now because if you're trying to make tournament, the scores matter. So
yes,
even if you are down by 7 goals, you might not think that there's that much that can change. But at the end of the day, the score differential will matter in the power rankings that play into the state tournament seeding. So if Milford has a chance at that, every goal helps. 1:11 left on the clock here. Forrest up with the ball. Almost had it. She's going to fight for it. Now Fame's going to scoop it. She's not going away either. Gets it down to Lodge. Minute left on the clock. See what they do, if they try to get one more in or if they just kill the time. Could go either way, I'd say.
Yeah.
Guess they'll kill a little time and then go for one last shot if I had to draw it up.
And it's been an impressive offensive showing. Lodge with 7 goals, Sopel with 2, Forrest with 1, Fame with 1, and Larky with 1.
Love it. A lot from Lodge, but after that, a good little spread out amongst teammates.
Yes, and I would absolutely 100% have to give my hustle award today to Emily Fame. She's been everywhere on that field today.
Defense, shout out to Evan O'Neill, who's played very well defensively. But there's been good games all around. Larky back to Lodge, 15 seconds.
Ooh.
There's that.
None will not go home quietly.
Exactly. There's that final play we were predicting, and it's for Naughton, number 3. She usually gets a point or a few in every game, so I'm not surprised to see her do it again. 12 seconds left on the clock, and that will be it.
And it appears Mr. Tolman has emerged from the studio.
Yep. He's been busy editing. The man of NCM.
Nothing this guy won't do to get a game on camera, so we appreciate him so much.
Such a big player in the fabric of the Norwood community. And we win that one with 10 seconds left. They might try for one more. And they do, but
What a
Milford's
save.
able to save it. Naughton almost had two there. Ooh. Something happened there. They're not going to call that. And that is the buzzer. Norwood's excited. They took home that 13-6 victory over Milford. As we said, great hustle from a few different players. Great offense, great defense. That was a fun game to watch.
Amazing game. We had an amazing night, and the Deadwood Lacrosse will be back at the field on Friday at 6 p.m.
That one will be on NCM, so tune in. Thanks again to Cece Venditti, our trusty camera girl, and Jack Tolman for making this happen, and we will see you all soon.
Have a great night.